What's up guys, Kevin Cage here with another crypto update. Huge thanks to all that hit the like button and let's dive in. First up, if you saw yesterday's video, just want to re-emphasize the BIS, which is the central bank for all central banks, announcing January 1st, 2025, banks can hold 2% of their reserves in crypto. And if you go back to 2013, you can see with every single cycle, this asset class is maturing. It's getting larger. Central banks and governments are beginning to acknowledge it more and more. Now, of course, we're back down to a $1 trillion total market cap. But in my opinion, not financial advice, it is simply a matter of time for this asset class to mature and reach multiple trillions again. Just following this ascending channel. We have Digital Assets Daily sharing this article on Yahoo Finance. European banks must fully cover crypto holdings with capital, draft text says. So due to crypto being a lot more volatile, a lot more risky, these banks, these custodians have to ensure that they have enough capital to cover the holdings. We've seen a variety of black swan events over the past decade in this market. So it's so important to have full coverage for crypto holdings because they're significantly more volatile. We have from RippleX, and this is built on the XRP ledger. We have Mandala Money uses a digital wallet to enable financial inclusion for the unbanked. And according to the World Bank, that number is over 1 billion adults. And speaking of unbanked and underbanked populations, remember just a couple months back, Ripple expanded into Africa, partnering with MFS Africa. This partnership will see MFS Africa using Ripple's ODL, which is XRP. Africa boasts a rapidly growing population set to hit 1.7 billion by 2030. Africa accounts for 70% of the world's $1 trillion mobile money value. In 2021, Africa's mobile money transactions reached over 700 billion, a 39% increase on the prior year, which is crazy. And this partnership is massive for unbanked and underbanked populations. This fintech's payments hub connects over 400 million mobile wallets across 35 African countries, operates across more than 800 payment corridors on the continent, promoting regional payment interoperability and seamless cross-border payments. So this is definitely something we should keep a close eye on. Now coming back to this, because I went on a tangent talking about unbanked populations, we can see that this project built on the XRP ledger, Mandala Money, is using a digital wallet. And this project allows users to receive, transact, and store value using digital assets via SMS, text messaging, without a smartphone or internet connection. Why did they build on the XRP ledger? So Mandala Money, and this is all about financial inclusion, providing a mechanism for transparent, traceable, and low-cost distribution of value via text message in emerging economies. Users can send assets to one another using their cell phone number or Mandala IDs as the XRP ledger destination tag. For example, send #asset, #Mandala ID, #the amount. The use cases include quick and inexpensive distribution of social welfare remittances, both domestic and cross-border, as well as offline payments. And this is a perfect analogy. We can see the way Mandala SMS wallet works is akin to sending a payment using Apple Pay or over text message with the XRP ledger as the payments rail. Very cool. So you can text this Mandala and you can see it'll show your balance of XRP right there. So remember, you see send, asset, Mandala ID, and amount. So send, US dollar, the Mandala ID, and then the amount of US dollars, 30 bucks. You have successfully sent 30 US dollars. And this is built on the XRPL. And why the XRP ledger, you guys already know. So we have Mandala, another digital wallet, and now we're talking about MFS as well, keeping tabs on them with the ODL solution right there for crypto-enabled payments. Also, just retweeting this again, another day asking Uphold the exchange about Casper withdrawals. I'm super happy that Uphold allows native staking within their application on their exchange, but people that have their Casper on that platform have their Casper stuck. If they want to use another exchange to purchase Casper, they can. It's just frustrating for many holders because we've been waiting since 2021. Now, of course, you can go on other exchanges, you can use other exchanges. And if you have Casper being held hostage on Uphold, you can sell your Casper and then transfer it into another crypto, send it to another exchange, and then rebuy Casper there. But the point of crypto is having freedom of money, freedom of value. So I retweet this every few months. We can see 500 likes, decent engagement, and I would just hope Uphold kind of gave us a time frame of doing so. So if you hold Casper and you would like Uphold to allow Casper withdrawals, be sure to tag them on Twitter and just kindly ask them. Hopefully if they see enough customer demand, they'll put it higher up on their priority list. Next up for Hedera, we have excited to announce that deep tech startup Humans.ai has partnered with Deca4 Advisory and HBAR Foundation to bring wrapped AI or artificial intelligence NFTs, enabling rich user experiences and multifunctional utility to the mainstream, powered by Hedera. So Humans.ai is helping people create AI NFTs and run them as companies. And Deca4 Advisory is a global consultancy company that is focused on helping its clients implement new technologies in blockchain. So we can see this European deep tech startup Humans.ai or Humans AI partnering with the UAE-based consultancy Deca4 to bring wrapped AI NFTs. Whenever I see the UAE or Dubai or the Middle East, that region, I'm definitely keeping in mind DLA Piper, which is a Casper partner, but on Hedera's governing council, and this is a global law firm. Now remember, Toko receives a provisional virtual assets license from Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. So we can go Toko by Hedera right here, talking about over 500 million value of tokenized securities in 2021. And DLA Piper integrated the Hedera token service into Toko, the tokenization platform. So think, Hedera is integrated into this tokenization engine. DLA Piper is on Hedera's governing council. Delivered in collaboration with DLA Piper has been granted this virtual assets license in Dubai. Toko has presence in Hong Kong, the UK, and North America. Regional headquarters in the Middle East. And on Hyperledger Foundation, we can see Casper Labs, we see Hedera, R3, Ripple, the BSN, Oracle, I think QNT, IPW, Casper, Energy Web, but also this group, Smart Dubai, leading Dubai's transformation into the world's smartest cities. And they have a blockchain strategy, and they're a Hyperledger member alongside these members. Anyways, back to this AI really quick. Incorporating AI and governance capabilities into NFTs, they can evolve from basic proofs of ownership to intelligent, self-governing forms of ownership that enable richer experiences and a higher utility for researchers, artists, AI creators, NFT creators, and consumers. It's essential for AI NFTs to be interoperable and communicate with different blockchain protocols. We're excited to be wrapping our AI NFTs on Hedera to benefit from the fast, energy efficient, and secure decentralized network provided by Hedera. So Humans AI will leverage their tech to allow users to generate NFTs of voice, face, genome, and other useful features for monetization purposes. And the AI NFTs on Hedera will be using smart contracts in order to govern, generate, and manage synthetic media produced by neural networks while taking advantage of the fast, energy efficient, price effective, and highly secure Hedera network. So the HBAR Foundation over in the Middle East and South Asia. Also, we have Dr. Martin right here, head of research for Uphold. We can see that DAG DHE of Constellation is now a tier 3 asset. So this is what I want for Casper. You can now move DAG between your Uphold and external wallets. You can withdraw. Means you can self-custody, giving you seamless access to DeFi, and use crypto for how it's meant to be used instead of just buying and holding on an exchange. Now stay with me. I saw Bit Harrington share this referring to the Pi cycle. I'm not going to ignore the next Pi cycle top. For those that are not familiar, the Pi cycle is super interesting to gauge the top of the market. And if you'd like to learn more, you can go to lookintobitcoin.com or just type in Pi cycle top. So what do we see? We have the Bitcoin price and we have two indicators. One would be the 111 daily moving average, which is this yellow-orange. We're just going to say orange, maybe gold. Now this green one is the 350-day moving average times 2, so there's a multiplier to this. And the Pi cycle top indicator has historically been effective in picking out the timing of the market cycle highs to within 3 days. Crazy. 350, that moving average, divided by the other moving average, 111, is 3.153, and that is close to the value of Pi, which is 3.14159.265. I was going to try to list as many as I could. It is the closest we can get to Pi when dividing 350 by another whole number. Interesting. But it does have a high degree of accuracy over the past 7 years, so let's take a look. So mapping the top. When the smaller time frame moving average, 111, cuts through the larger 350, that is a golden cross. What you're going to see in this Pi cycle top indicator is it perfectly finds the top within 3 days, maybe within 7, but that is damn close. So we can see the golden cross right there. Let's zoom in just a bit more. Right there. When there's a golden cross, it basically gauges the top of the market. So it gauged the top of the market on April 6th of 2013. The top of the market was on April 9th. Okay? So the golden cross is right there, December 3rd, 2013. The top of the market was November 29th. And the next one during the 2017 peak. Golden cross. We're following the gold. Once it cuts through the green, golden cross. Was it close to the peak of the price? Absolutely. December 17th. Look at that. Perfect. So we're only focused on these MAs looking for the golden cross. So that was 2017. When was our most recent one? April 2021. Let's zoom in. You can see, following the gold, when it cuts through the green, that is the golden cross. There is the peak of the market. So, and the market top was April 14th, April 15th, within 3 days. Now, of course, we actually did create another all-time high at 69K, But on the macro, if you simply followed this pie top indicator for the last 4 times, it would have worked out extremely well. And you'd probably do better than 99% of most investors. So my question is, looking at the price chart now and zooming in, the next time this smaller MA cuts through and we have that golden cross, that could in fact mean that we are extremely close to the Bitcoin top. Whether that means the Bitcoin price is at 50,000, 80,000, or 150K. Next up, XRP Cafe. We have the XRP ledger is ideal for NFTs, 3-second speeds, less than a cent in fees, layer 1 royalties for creators, layer 1 anti-spam for users, a layer 1 decentralized exchange for everyone, broad metadata support, IPFS plus Arweave support, very cool. So Arweave is another crypto, the ticker is AR, focused on storage, super interesting, and no need for smart contracts. So this is xrp.cafe. So we can see different NFT collections. And we can see that XRP Cafe right here was actually announced and awarded a Wave 4 XRP Ledger grant as an NFT marketplace from RippleX. So pretty cool to see another platform building and having funding on top of the XRP Ledger. And last but not least, we have iTrustCapital linked in the top of the YouTube video description. If you use this link and fund your account, you'll get a $100 funding reward. Friendly reminder, this is completely free. There are no monthly fees whatsoever, and this is for crypto 401k or IRA investing and trading. It's a 24/7 platform that you're in control of, and you can see the assets that are listed right here. And I first moved one of my IRAs to iTrustCapital back in January of 2020. And I couldn't be happier. No short-term, no long-term capital gains, trading crypto, holding US dollar, whatever I want. And if you follow iTrustCapital on Twitter, they put this out, super important to read if you're concerned about holdings. Since there's been a lot of fear in markets since the FTX debacle, and once again, iTrustCapital has zero ties to FTX, people are rightfully concerned about different exchanges. So iTrustCapital put this out to basically explain everything and settle any concerns. Click the link below to learn how we hold client assets off the balance sheet for added security and compliance. Experience peace of mind with our time-tested approach. And iTrustCapital is my only current sponsor on this entire YouTube channel. It is a service that I've used for over 3 years. If I don't actively use it or have an actual interest in it, I'm not promoting it. I get 50 emails a week asking to promote some NFT project or talk about this or that. So they have this article out, what is the difference off balance sheet versus on balance sheet? And iTrustCapital confirms that all of their clients' assets, mine, my family's, my friends that use iTrustCapital, are held off the balance sheet. That means that the client's funds are never commingled with their business operating funds, providing a safe or secure, worry-free experience. So the link is right in the video description. You can input your email and just create an account within seconds. You can come up to the tab right there and click Learn. And as you scroll down and learn, you can see their most recent blogs, and that is the one discussing the balance sheet. And if you have additional questions, you can come up to the support tab right there next to Learn. You can click that. And you can type your question right there or read basically anything you need to know right here. General questions, funding amounts, anything. How can you fund your account? They accept ACH. You can do an in-kind transfer, all of this information that you guys may have. If you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate if you could hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below, and my link tree is linked in the top of this YouTube video description with all links, crypto resources, and discounts. I'll catch you in the next one.